Easy, guys. I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time. Except, once my pants are on, I make gold records.
Hey, what's up, VC? It's the Spin Doctor and his Vinyl Mayhem. And yep, I'm coming back to you in the middle of the week. What? I know what you're thinking. This can't be right. Well, it is. Yeah, it's the middle of the week and I'm making a video. I know, weird, right? But I decided, while I got a little bit of spare time, that I would make a video because over the weekend I got a package. Yeah, I got a box. Actually, I got two boxes, but I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about both of them because what was in them was awesome.
What's in the box?
And first things first, I'm going to talk about the first box and what I got. I got some great reissues. First one came from Rhino. Yes, I got some of the Rhino Hi-Fi. First one I got, well, I mean, let's just go ahead and say it. I did get the Black Sabbath, but I'll talk about that in a second. First one I got, and I got this because I didn't want to get the Black Sabbath by itself. I figured since I'm going to go ahead and spend that shipping, I would get one that I didn't pick up before. I'd heard good things about it, and I didn't have the album, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up. And I picked up a copy of The Stooges. That's right, the Rhino Hi-Fi, The Stooges. You know, originals of this are obviously extremely hard to find, and when you do, they're obviously expensive. And I figured, you know, I'm trying to broaden my horizons with Iggy Pop and the Stooges, and I figured the Rhino Hi-Fi would be the way to go. You know, I've heard all these songs before, and I just figured if I'm gonna get the album, I might as well go all out to get this. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still not 100% sold on the album itself. I need to listen to it more. But I mean, the pressing obviously is great. Rhino does a great job with these. Great sound quality, great just quality all around, the gatefold, all that good stuff. And yes, this is a numbered copy because they did not sell out. So I went ahead and I picked that up. And then, of course, I did pick up the Black Sabbath as well because I already had the self-titled. I had to get the Paranoid. I love the way this one looks because it's different. I like the blue. Yes, I like keeping these Obies and putting them in there. You know, I do have an original green label, or greenie as they like to call. And when I first listened to this, I hadn't listened to this one in a while, so I listened to this one first, and I thought, man, I think my green label sounds better. So I listened to this one twice, and then today I finally listened to my green label. Now, to be fair, my green label is probably VG at best. There's tons of surface noise. Well, not tons. There's surface noise, there's snap, crackles, and pops, and all that good stuff. But, I mean, it plays through. There's no skips or anything like that. I mean, it plays through. It's a good player copy. Obviously, as you can tell, it's worn and all that kind of stuff. But after I listened to it again and then I listened to this, I have to be honest, I thought this was gonna win, but this one won. You know, just the overall quality of the Rhino Hi-Fi sounded better. It sounded definitely richer, brighter. Although I will say Paranoid, the actual track Paranoid, sounded better on this. There's something about the drums on this one that just doesn't sound as full. It sounds dulled down on this for some reason compared to this. But everything else on this just blows this out of the water, in my opinion. Again, that's just one guy's opinion. I'm not, you know, doing that full-on thing that everybody else does. I'm not giving you a track by track. You know, I'm not, this is just a guy's opinion. You know, if you want to find out I know you can't buy this right now, but I know they already did say there is going to be an unnumbered version of this that comes out. So you will be able to buy this. Don't pay the outrageous prices that are already out there online. But you know, I'm still happy to have my original Green Label. I'm going to keep this because of what it is, and it still sounds great, but this definitely does sound better. So anyway, was still, you know, extremely happy to have this, and I hope they continue to do the rest of the catalog down the road. We'll see. But yeah, definitely worth the money in my opinion, because what I paid for the original Green Label and what I paid for the Rhino Hi-Fi was very close to the same price when I bought the Green Label last year sometime. So when you think about that, I'm getting better quality for a brand new album and sound quality for what I paid for a very used, worn album. So, you know. And then the other package I got was from my good friend Doug Osbury and Big Love Vinyl. Check them out. I'll leave a link down below. Big Love Vinyl, Doug is a great guy. I've mentioned Big Love Vinyl on this channel a bunch, and I'll continue to do so because Doug is a great guy and I support him and what he does. He's a good friend of mine and I appreciate him. But I bought some, I always buy used records from him, but I also every once in a while will buy some new records from him as well, because he gets great deals from his distributor, and you know, I want to support him as well. And I think something that's kind of flown under the radar are some new reissues of these Motorhead albums. Motorhead is celebrating their 50th year of being a band, although granted, technically the original members of Motorhead, and Motorhead is technically not around anymore, they're all dead, but it's the 50th anniversary, and they have reissued 3 of their albums. I only have 2 here, I know, but they reissued Bomber, Overkill, and of course Ace of Spades. Now these are all half-speed masters from Abbey Road. These aren't these are all on colored wax, really cool looking colored wax as well. They come with a poster, really cool looking hype stickers. But what's even better is just the fact that, for one thing, they sound really good, and they're really well priced. Let me show you the colored wax on these real fast, just so you know what you're getting if you haven't already bought these, because if you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and say you should. This is Overkill, and what's cool about it is that it really goes along with the covers really well. But this is the first one. This is Overkill. This is what it looks like. Ain't that pretty? And let me show you the label. A cool looking label. Bam! Check that out, yo! Bam! So Overkill, which is one of my favorites. Probably, honestly, and I don't have Bomber, and I need to pick that one up because those are the 3 that they reissued. Bomber may be my favorite, and I didn't even get that one. It's sold out, weirdly enough. At least from Doug's distributor, I think. And then this is, of course, Ace of Spades, their biggest and most well-known album. Like I said, these are all half-speed mastered. Let me just read you the hype sticker because they all say the same thing. 50 years and louder, the classic studio album from the greatest hard rock band of all time, pressed on blue and white vinyl and cut as half-speed master from the original tapes, and includes album cover and poster. So these things actually sound really good. I don't know about you guys. Finding originals of these is not easy. I mean, I hardly ever see them, and you know, when you do, they're normally pretty expensive. You know, they're not ones that you can go out and find for 20 to 30 bucks. They're normally a lot more expensive. And, you know, sometimes they're not in the best of shape, and when they are, they're up, you know, up higher in value. And like I said, they just don't come around very often. So to have these nice reissues at a really great price, and when I say really great price, under 30 bucks, and on cool looking wax, and yes, they actually sound really good. And what I mean by that is they're full, they're I'm not an audiophile, so I can't say that they're audiophile quality, but I mean they're very clean, is the word I'll use. I think the vocals come through very nice. I think the guitars and drums and bass come through very, very well. You know, so I can honestly say that I think this is probably as good as I need for a band like Motorhead, who's a very dirty, hard rocking band. Very happy with these. You know, if I come across originals, I might pick them up, but right now those are all I need. I do need to pick up Bomber because, like I said, that's probably my favorite album of theirs, because I think Ace of Spades is honestly maybe a little overrated. But anyway, that's just one guy's opinion. It's a great album though. But like I said, great price point for great music and great quality. The albums are dead quiet, flat, everything that you would want. Great quality control, and they come in paper lined sleeves too. I said paper, but like, I mean, they're in the kind of sleeves that you would want. So I mean, that's what more could you ask for? You get good quality for what you pay for, which, I mean, that right there says it all in my opinion. So don't let that go under the table. If you're Motorhead fans, I think they're definitely worth picking up for sure. If you're not, and you're casual, and you don't want to, you know, and you want just if you've been looking for a great copy of Ace of Spades or any one of their albums, it's definitely worth the money. So definitely, I would give it 2 thumbs up from this guy. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave me some likes, some comments, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Probably come back with a Record Store Day video here pretty quick, because we are less than a month away from Record Store Day. I can't believe that is already on its way. But peace and love. Bye.